years ago,
Of
the Wall
course.
Street Journal actually had a cupcake index because they would mark the prices on cupcakes. So we know that the pop cakes have also gone through the roof in
They
terms
sure
of pricing.
have.
And you can actually make these for about 10 to 15 cents a piece, depending on your ingredients. And you have so many options, from the oven to the microwave to the freezer. It's silicone, so it's safe for all of those uses, and then clean up in the dishwasher.
Well, you know, let me show you exactly what you're getting here. There's beautiful cake pops all over the table. And if you've ever had one, it's this delicious way to eat cake where it's done like on a lollipop stick almost. But here's what you're gonna shop for. So this is the actual pans, and there's a few colors you can choose from. This one is going to be our rainbow swirl. Then you have a traditional red option. And then over here is your chocolate, and it's like a chocolate and vanilla swirl. And then you get 2 pans.
You do.
And you will get all the sticks, not that you could possibly need, because once you make one batch, you're going to realize you want another batch. But we're going to get you started with 72 sticks.
72. And it's just this easy. It's a 2-piece pan. So you see this set. The silicone top peels off very, very easily.
Okay.
I'm just using a box mix with this. So this is a chocolate cake box mix. I'm going to put that dome top back there. And then you see right here, the little cake pops, there they are.
They're
Look at that.
perfect.
They are. They're just perfect, and they peel out so easily.
I don't even think I want to put the stick in them. I would probably eat them right away.
And remember, it's silicone, so it's a natural non-stick. Look at that great release, and you can see how pliable it is.
Yes.
So when we're doing things like ice cream, we can make ice cream pops.
Ooh.
You use the silicone from the bottom, and you pop them right out. So when I go to the freezer a little bit later, I'll show you that. So you see how easily they come out. And then in addition to that, we're giving you the 72 pop sticks right here. So the way that they adhere is you take a little bit of frosting and put it right there on the collar, and then just go ahead and plunge it right in. We have some red icing right here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and dip all the way in, and then you see that. Look at that, that's just gorgeous. And then we have the styrofoam here for a reason, so they can dry and stay out of the way.
Well, imagine how much fun this will be. You know you have someone in your life who loves cake pops. So now when they're coming to visit, you can make the cake pops, or you gift it to them and they can make the cake pops on their own. But a lot of this, these cake little specialties cost an arm and a leg, and we're stopping for the coffee, and then, you know, the 3 children that you have with you are asking for cake pops. So how special will they feel when on Christmas Day they open their very own cake pop maker?
I know, that's just amazing. And think about the varieties here, from vanilla cake to chocolate cake to red velvet like we did down here. And again, look at that great release. It's a box mix of red velvet cake, and we just put it right in the pan, and it just rises up. So the way that you do this is you fill it just to this level, and then put the dome top over top of that, and it rises up, and you get that perfect ball shape that you're seeing right there. In addition to that, look what we did right here. We have these donuts. So all we're doing is we're dipping them in a little bit of butter. I know. And then we take the sugar and we just roll it right in there. And
So
then look at that. Aren't they
fat-free.
perfect? They're just perfect. Look at that.
My goodness, Joseph.
I know.
What a fun thing to do on a Sunday morning when you have young kids at the house and you make your own little donut pops.
I know. Look at that. That is just beautiful. And it's nothing more than just a little melted butter. Makes it adhere. Yeah, go ahead. Just
That one's
try
already
it. Pick
done.
one
Let me
up.
see. So just a little bit of butter.
That's exactly right. And then dip it right in the powder, into the sugar. This is a sugar and cinnamon mix that we did.
Oh, this is fun.
I know. Isn't that just
I
wonderful?
made a donut
There
pop.
we go.
Look at that.
In addition to that, we can do savory items. So here we did the little arancini. So we have the little rice balls, and we did that with Parmesan cheese on top.
Oh,
and you don't have to worry about the cheese sticking to the pan, because remember, it's silicone. So this is naturally non-stick, and that cheese is going to come right off.
So you really can do a few things with these pans. Let me show you your choices again. You're going to get the bottom and you're going to get the top. So it's a 2-piece pan set, and then you get 72 of the cake sticks, the pop sticks, to get you started with. So here it is in chocolate. It's a wonderful vanilla and brown swirled together. Then you have a traditional classic red, and then over here will be that wonderful rainbow swirl. And you can give this to the baker in your life even if they're young. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying gift it to the 5-year-old and then let them make it unsupervised, but thank you for getting my joke.
There are some pretty smart 5-year-olds
There
out
are,
there.
right? But you might have that 5-year-old who always asks you for the cake pop, so gift this to them, but then you make them together. Or you have that 15-year-old who already thinks that he or she wants to be a chef. Well, they love baking. You get them this, and now they can make cake pops.
Now, what we did here is we actually made waffles. So,
sorry, what?
Yeah, you just use a waffle mix in here, and again, you just fill it to the low level here, put the dome over top, and then when they come out of the oven, you can just go ahead and spike those, and they're going to pop right out like that. So that's a waffle mix, and then what we can do is we can actually go ahead and drizzle a little syrup on there, maybe a lot of syrup.
You know what would be fun? When I was in middle school and elementary school and we would have sleepovers, making fried dough in the morning was so fun. But now with cake pops and their huge success and their popularity, imagine waking up in the morning and making waffle pops for all the young kids at the house.
Merry
This
Christmas.
is adorable.
I know it is.
Thank you.
It's almost a shame to eat it.
I know, right? I feel bad, Santa, but you are going to be